Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out the early morning vlog. Appreciate you coming on by and checking out this video. So early in the morning. Got my Mickey D's coffee as always. And I got all of you. To update you on a review that will be coming your way soon. It's more of an update review on my Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. Been a few weeks now since I brought that device in, so I'll update you on what has changed, not changed through my experience. I think there's a couple car vlogs where I actually give you some information on what my experience was like at the time. And I don't know what this car is doing, but it's going super duper slow. Oh, now it's speeding up. I need to get over it anyway. But yeah, I want to update you since that time. I think it was like the first day out, and then it was a couple days later, even up to a week later. But it's been a little bit of time since then, so stay tuned for that. I'll just say through my experience, it's been really good, and I'll leave it at that. Recently, I brought in a phone that I've been craving to bring back in. I think the date that this phone came out, I don't even know why I'm saying it that way, because it's in the title. The Razer Phone 1. So yeah, I had just been craving having that phone back and looking for a Razer Phone 1 in mint condition has it's been exhausting. But I finally came across one over at eBay. Had a bit of a conversation with the seller, and he gave me a full-blown description of basically every nook and cranny of the Razer Phone 1, and so when I felt good about it, I purchased it, and it took about a week and a half to get it in. Now, it had actually landed in one of the post offices here in Portland, Oregon, like 4-5 days later, and then it shipped back out from here. I think somebody in the post office threw it in the wrong basket or something, because then it shipped out all the way across the United States, then to Montana, then up to Washington, and then back here again. It was the oddest thing to follow the journey on with the tracking number of my Razer Phone 1 landing here so close and then being shipped back out and then back to me. So it would have got to me sooner, but yeah, anyway. I opened up the box. It's the original box with all the original contents for $150. And it's in mint condition. I'm still waiting for a case. It's supposed to be here this next Thursday, depending on when you're watching this video. Got a screen protector on it. Got a skin coming. Huge shout out to Extreme Skins. casually lasts me all day because the owner obviously used it for some time. But if I push it a little heavy, I have to plug in towards the late afternoon. But everything working great. It's working phenomenally great, and it's amazing how freaking smooth this device is. I mean, the Razer Phone 1. I'm not using the Razer Phone 1 to shoot this video, but how smooth it is. It's got a 120 hertz refresh rate, which you can turn it down to 1080p. It runs Nova Launcher, and you can customize. If you have an account with Razer, you can customize it. I mean, it was intended to be a gaming phone. And at the time, when I had my original one, I had it for some time, and then I sold it to my boss's brother at the time. He was looking for a gaming phone, and my boss's brother used that phone until it died. That was his all-time favorite phone, and that was at a point in time where nobody would have known what the Razer phone was. I mean, Apple, Samsung, Motorola here and there. OnePlus wasn't something that the consumer thought of. It was more of a techie thing. There were smartphones at that point in time that were more techie related than for the average consumer. So yeah, this guy was just blown away. But over time, in looking what I have as far as my collectibles, the Motorola Nexus 6, the LG V20, the ZTE Axon 7, my OnePlus 7 with the pop-up camera. Or is that the OnePlus 7 Pro? I got my Panda Google Pixel 2 XL. I know I'm missing something in there. What is it that I'm missing? My Sony, my red Sony. Why can I not remember the name?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Let me take a drink of my Mickey D's coffee. But either way, I have the Razer Phone 1, and I'm going to tell you something. Looking and exhausting my mental state of mind trying to find cases. Amazon just happens to have this black case. It's just a black TPU case, and I have to have protection because this smartphone is in mint condition. And I don't want anything to happen to it. But I've looked everywhere, folks. There's a couple overseas companies that won't ship to the United States that have some cases, and then you'll find some advertised. But I don't think these companies exist anymore. I've sent them emails and they're not responding. So I'm not going to try to buy something that I'm not going to get. But all the killer cases that did come out at that point in time, even from Razer, you can't get anything, man. You can't. Now, if you have any suggestions or links, please leave that down below in the comment section. But I'm going to tell you, I've looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, and my eyeballs hurt from looking. So if you have any Razer Phone 1 cases sitting in a drawer, you want to get rid of them, DM me over at facebook.x/Twitter. Because, yeah, I'd like to, have something that's a little more snazzy than just a black TPU case. But if that's all I end up with, then so be it. The thing is, today, I think what I have in house right now, I have my, Nothing Phone 3A Pro and my Nothing Phone 1 and my OnePlus open. 3 devices that are worth saving and not getting rid of, that will be collectibles for me. But we don't get smartphones today like we used to. Smartphones were built with creativity. Huge shout out to LG. I really miss them. I have the LG G Flex too, by the way. And yes, I use these phones. I use them to watch like movies and videos. I'll pull them out and watch a movie. Watching a movie on my LG G Flex is super duper cool, as is my Razer Phone 1. That's mainly what they're going to be used for. Entertainment. Listen to music. Those front grill speakers. I mean, how can you not? But yeah, phones from the day, they were art. I mean, at the time, I didn't really know that. As time passed on and phones started just looking the same, and you'll find a little bit of creativity out there, but not like it used to be. I mean, every company seemed like they just had their own look. I would love a phone with a fingerprint reader on the back again. Phones with speaker grills. Nothing seems to be going that direction. They're setting themselves apart, and now they got the Nothing Phone, was it 3? Their flagship device that will be announced soon. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing that in. Definitely. I'm just getting bored. Apple's it has not been a favorite of mine. It's just the same old, same old. Samsung, they're just too good. It gets so boring. Pixel, it's becoming that way as well. I'm looking for something different, man. I really am. And I'm getting that from Nothing in OnePlus. The software experience is awesome. And you get a look that's different, more so with Nothing. So, yeah. So I'm excited to have this phone back. I'm excited to use it. Just enjoy it for what it is. It's nostalgic. And if you have any accessories, let me know. If you have any links, let me know. I just hope what Nothing is doing, that starts to become something that you start seeing from other companies. Just taking a risk. I would love to see more risks and devices that you could say this is a keeper. It's not going anywhere. I do love the thinness of the S25 Edge. I am in love with that device. If I had to give up one of the 2 devices with the S25 Ultra and the S25 Edge, I'd give up the S25 Ultra. I'll just say that much. All right, and with that, I appreciate you coming on by, just hanging out with me, chit-chatting. I got to get going. I'll be back with a lot more content. Anything you want to talk about, leave that down below in the comment section. God bless you all, man. Peace. Amen.